First page is about theory. So here a detailed theory has been given. So Kirchhoff's current law states that the algebraic sum of the currents meeting at a junction or a node will be always equal to 0. In other words, the current entering into the node will be equal to the current leaving the node. So in this circuit, I1, I2 and I3 are the currents entering towards your node, and I4 is the current leaving your node. So as per Kirchhoff's current law, your I1 plus I2 plus I3 will be equal to I4. Right? And coming to the Kirchhoff's voltage law states that the algebraic sum of all the voltage drops, that is IR drops, the voltage sources, or in other words EMFs in any closed loop will be always equal to 0. After theory, the next page is your procedure. If you click procedure, so there what are the components required and what is the procedure, how to perform the experiment, it has been clearly given. And the next page is self-evaluation. So there will be certain basic questions from the KCL and KVL to refresh about the topics. And the next page is where your simulator. So this is the workspace where we are going to drop our components and we need to connect and verify loss. We need a source and 3 resistors. So if you see at the corner, you will be having maximizing option. So by clicking this, you can view your workspace in the full screen mode. Now at first I am going to take battery. So you have to drag and place it over here. Okay, so after placing, you can just drag like this to change the direction. So top orange color is positive side and blue indicates the negative sign. After placing your resistor, if you check at the right corner, its value is 9. So you can change the value as per your circuit. So I am going to give 45 volt. So if you drag at the top, it will change, or even we can use this buttons for changing the value. I am going to give 45 volts. Up to 50 volt you can give. Okay, maximum of 50 volt you can give for the battery. I am going to set it for 45. Okay, after that we need to take 3 resistors. So let me take 3 resistors, drag and drop in your workspace. Then you can change the positions as you wish. Now after placing your resistor, if you click on each resistor, you can change its value. For this resistor I am going to give as 5 kilo ohm, that is 5000 ohm. So give 5000 ohm. Then for this resistor I am going to give 10 kilo ohm, so 10,000 ohm. Then for the third resistor I am going to give 7500, that is 7.5 kilo ohm. So for fine adjustment you can use this button, and for the large adjustments you can use the above drag option. After setting your value, you can also make changes in the settings to view your values, like go to the visual at the top corner and then set show values. So you can select this show values so that all the values will be shown in your circuit. Now you are going to connect it via wires, right? So for that you have to take wire, drag it and do connect it. Showing red color, it indicates the connection is improper. Only this black color indicates a proper connection. So accordingly you have to check whether your wires have been connected correctly. At first you take wires and connect the full setup, then can adjust it for the black nodes. Okay, so now we have made the circuit. Now, so if you go to schematic at near your select view, if you click, see this connection is not properly connected yet. So again you can make it properly connected. So now I have made changes over here. If you again go to schematic and check, so now the connection is made proper, right? Now we are going to measure the parameters or like voltage or current. Since we are performing KVL, I am going to measure the voltage. So check across this 10 kilo ohm, it's showing 20 volts. Okay. Similarly, I am going to check for 7.5 kilo ohm. So you just drag the positive towards here and drag your negative towards this end. Now it's showing 14.88 is the drop across this 7.5 kilo ohm. Now I am going to measure it for 5 kilo ohm. So drag your positive, place it over here, and drag your negative and place it over here. It's showing 10.9 volt. So in this way you can measure the voltage drops across each of the resistor, and then your 45 volt should be equal to the voltage across your resistor. You can perform this experiment with any kind of circuit that we need to verify it. Okay. So next we are going to see about Kirchhoff's current law, how to verify the current law. So for the current law, I am going to make your resistors to be parallel. So let me take the voltmeter and place it over there back. Now I'm going to change the circuit for verifying KCL. So after creating a circuit with the proper values, now we are going to measure the current. So for measuring current, I am going to use non-contact ammeter, or you can also use ammeter. So let me use non-contact ammeter, providing the values for each of the component. Performing Kirchhoff's current law, so we need to measure the current in each of the branch. So you have to place over the wire. So if I place over this wire, it's showing 11 milliampere. So the source current is of 11 milliampere. And again I am dragging it and placing across this branch. Okay, this wire should be on this lens. Okay, so if we place over here, it's showing 6 milliampere of current is flowing through this 1 kilo ohm branch. And then again I am placing over here for the second branch, it's showing 3 milliampere, and for the third branch it's showing 2 milliampere. So on the volt, 6 plus 3 plus 2, it's 11. So your source current is of 11 milliampere. In this way we can verify Kirchhoff's current law.